Bilt Rewards has added 2 more transfer partners, which is good news, but I do have some bad news for those who love continuity. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Finding News, your financial resource for a changing world, and today we're going to be discussing Bilt adding 2 more travel transfer partners, including their first non-one-to-one transfer option. Starting with the one that I think is a bit less interesting, Bilt members can now transfer their points to Tap Air Portugal's Miles & Go program. As with all other Bilt transfer partners up until now, these points transfer at a rate of 1-to-1. Honestly, this one is a bit niche, but with Tap being a Star Alliance partner, that does open up your options a bit. However, the new addition that I'm more interested in talking about is Accor. Now customers can turn their Bilt points into all reward points. And if you're wondering what all stands for, it's actually Accor Live Limitless. What's most notable about this one is that points will transfer at a rate of 3-to-2, which, as I mentioned, is the first time that Bilt has had a non-1-to-1. But beyond that, the 3-to-2 rate is being described as industry leading, which is true if you look at some comparable options. Specifically, Citi's Thank You Points and Capital One Rewards both transfer to Accor at a rate of 2-to-1. And so while it's not quite 1-to-1, it is impressive that they even got it this high. What's also interesting about All Reward is that the points are pegged to a certain value. Under the program, 2,000 points are equal to 40 euros. So that now means that 3,000 Bilt points could be turned into 40 euros towards a Accor booking. For comparison, the same 3,000 points would only be worth 16.50 if redeemed for a statement credit with Bilt, and even if you use Bilt Travel, the 1.25 cents valuation there would mean you'd get 37.50. If you've never heard of Accor before, it's understandable as their presence in the United States is relatively small, but they do have a number of hotels in Europe and Asia. In fact, as luck would have it, 2 hotels that I've stayed at numerous times both fall under the Accor portfolio. That would be one near Disneyland Paris, as well as the Novotel Citygate in Hong Kong. Because of that, I could definitely see myself taking advantage of this transfer option. In fact, one thing that's nice about having a pegged rate is that you can apply your points to just a portion of your booking rather than needing to cover the entire thing. And that's key for me since I'm not earning as many Bilt points as I used to. Of course, for a lot of people who are really into points and miles, the game is to get the most outsized value by finding special deals, so maybe they wouldn't like this fixed structure, and I can totally understand that as well. In any case, it's really cool to see Bilt continuing to expand its lineup as it now has 18 travel transfer partners, including 13 airlines and 5 hotels. And I hope it's a trend that continues. I do feel like I've been a bit harsh on Bilt lately due to some of the changes that they've made, so it's nice to get some good news from them. Anyway, if you're a Bilt member or considering becoming one and have some thoughts on these additions, I'd love to know what they are, so be sure to leave them in the comments. Also, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe because we have new videos all the time. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time here on Finding News.